Welcome back to Enshrouded. In last episode, we built this amazing starter house to have a beautiful place to stay while we adventure through the early game content. And today's quest is to go find the Blacksmith and awaken him. So with that said, I wanted to address a question that I got last time as well, which was, can we still zoom in and out of our character? Because in the demo we were able to hit Alt and the scroll wheel, but obviously Alt is not a key for that anymore because they've changed it. And the answer is no, you cannot use your scroll wheel to do it, but you can go into the settings here and then go into game and you can change your camera distance between a few different settings. So that's at least good that they give you that option. But with that said, let's start preparing to find the Blacksmith. If you remember from episode 1, we have that as our quest here. Find the sleeping survivor. Alright, and that is marked on the map right over here. So that's where we're headed today. And in order to go there, we have to travel through the Shroud. So I've got a little bit of preparing to do first. First thing I want to do is craft a full set of this rag armor because we just have the shirt so far. And I think we have some more options. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make the pants here, which give us 11 resistance there, and then the ragged boots, which it looks like we just need one more string for. So let's go ahead and craft that and make some boots there. Perfect. And then we can go to the character. Actually, we have to go to our backpack first and equip that, and that will just switch it out with the old existing threadbare pants, which had absolutely nothing. And then we can go ahead and equip this one. And there we go. We just need some gloves, a helmet, and other stuff here. But I think that should get us by. And I think that's all the armor we have so far. Yeah, we've done everything for the rags. So that will definitely help a bit. That's how those look here. Another thing I wanted to mention is this tree texture here. So it was really bothering me for a while, but I figured out, and this is important, I figured out that if your flame altar boundary is like right on the edge, and like you have a rock or a tree or something right in between that boundary, so like this one didn't have any issues, but I guess if like it's right in between, you could have a chance of the texture getting all really weird and not registering properly. So that could either be fixed by just moving the flame altar slightly in toward the house by like another block or something. Or we could fix it by just expanding the flame altar, or basically upgrading it, which expands this boundary. And that's most likely what I'm going to be doing later on. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, in case you run into the same thing there, it's probably a bug, but if they haven't fixed it in a bit, then you can at least fix it by just changing the boundary of your flame altar to make sure it doesn't land on any tree. Alright, so with that said, I think I have some good food here. We've got some water, some berries, and some meat. I've got a few arrows from my bow, which should get me by for a bit. We have a club, some health potions, bandages. I think we're pretty much ready. So with that said, let us travel onward. And I know I've been seeing a lot of reviews of the game and things of like combat being really easy early game, and it's definitely supposed to be pretty easy. In this little meadows area, until we go beyond that bridge, which is what we're doing today, the combat is basically like insanely easy. It just gives you a nice little starting area in this area here, with a couple of little tasters of what's to come. But yeah, today we're heading through the Shroud, because as you can see, if we go up toward this bridge, the Braylon Bridge, we cannot get across it, because it has been broken, and it says you can't proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the Shroud instead. And we don't have metal scraps to build a grappling hook yet, so that's something we have to go through the Shroud. So it looks like my health is pretty low. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat up right now with my berries and my meat, which will also extend my health up there by quite a bit. You can see it almost doubles it. And now we venture into the Shroud. I probably should have made a shield as well. And in fact, I kind of want to look at the recipe for that in case we can make it at some point. We do just need one string. You know what? Let's go ahead and craft a shield here. just in case. And I'll go ahead and throw that in my inventory right there. Alright, awesome. Oh, that can just be on our offhand there and not take up a slot in our inventory. That's really nice. Okay. And here's the guy over here, so let's go ahead and fight him. Ooh, ouch, okay. Yeah, I still gotta get used to parrying. It's slightly different timed from what it is in Valheim. And there's another ring there. I wonder if we can actually double up on the rings. That's something I want to try. Can I equip 2 of them? I can. There we go. And then if I get a ring that's different, I could equip that one as well. I'm not sure if equipping 2 of them actually doubled the power of it, but I guess we'll see. So I'll just go ahead and restore my time, and I'm guessing we follow this path over here, because we have to get to the other side of where that bridge would otherwise go. Yeah, this is pretty spooky. Search? Let's see. Ooh, we've got something new in here. What is that? Flintstone. Alright, rough flintstone block. Nice. Yeah, it looks like we come out above the shroud up here. Okay. We get to climb this. And there we go. Another flintstone. Nice. Ooh, and we have a little camp over here. A little fire. Let's see, what does this one read? Spectacular progress is being made. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous... No, allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this terrain with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy. Confound it. How lucky we had a beautiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylon, after my dearly departed 5th aunt. Though, if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered. For her and the bridge share not just the same name, but a brash nature. Cade Hawthorne. Alright. So, there's a mine close by. That's what that tells us. So I guess we'll have to, check this area. But this is beautiful. We're starting to get into some nice forest over here. And I will definitely have to keep my eyes peeled for anything that might be coming after us here soon. So we are now on the other side of the bridge. Yep, there's something over there. Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that does a lot more damage. Looks like our club is still gonna do it though. Loot, and there we go. Metal scraps and elixir, okay. So that's the other side of the bridge, and this is where we otherwise would have come out, so I'm guessing that's good, and you can see up at the top of our screen there, our directions. We are getting closer to the blacksmith area. Oh gosh, this looks a little spooky. I'm seeing some stuff over there. Alright. Oh no, it's bees! The bees do sting you! I guess you just have to be across the bridge and then everything gets a lot harder. Alright. There we go. We got those. I guess I may as well go and loot these hives here. Okay. There's a couple more up there actually too. I bet you if I chop the tree down, those would come down. But I see some more of these scavengers over here. So let's see if we can... Oh gosh, yeah, the bow doesn't do much damage to these. Oh no, there's a few of them. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Okay, okay. We're getting a little low on stamina here. Okay, we just have to be careful. These guys look really intense. Oh my. Oh my, okay, okay. Let's go ahead and drink, eat some more berries, and let's go ahead and bandage up there. That was crazy. Alright, we'll go ahead and loot that. Animal fur and metal scraps. Alright, so here we go. Looks like we get metal scraps from the scavengers over here. Ooh, bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. Oh, awesome. So if we're in the bushes, they won't see us. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, I'm loving the adventure aspects of this game. Let's see, search. We have all these search piles. Water, wood logs. Ooh, repair equipment. That's pretty cool. A little anvil over there, and definitely a lot of these pods, so I'm guessing in there is where we find the blacksmith. Let's go ahead and search some of this stuff, and then we'll read this text over here as well. See what all this gives us. Lots of water, metal scraps, that's really good. That means we can probably make the grappling hook after this. Alright, let's go ahead and read this. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effects of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat. Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessels holds, as if my life depends on it. It may well. Balthazar. Okay, so this cinder vault had failed, and clearly they had an attempt to try to save survivors over here once before. So I guess this is the only survivor that has been saved, was the blacksmith in there. That's the hope anyway. Another cool thing that we come across up here is one of these little TNT barrels. We can explode those and it'll damage enemies around it and create a pretty good sized crater in the ground. Alright, so let's see here. There's gotta be more. Yeah, it looks like there's second levels, at least to this thing over here. There we go. Gives us a ladder to climb up there. Alright, another reading and a chest. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, more explosive powder balls. Awesome. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it! Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame's soul, an immortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Another one from Balthazar. It looks like this is where we go. I don't think I see anything else over here. So let's head into here, if all goes well. Let's just go ahead and eat up again. Alright, health regeneration is active. Yep, there's another guy over here. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. So it uses lots of stamina to block. So we just have to be sure I'm not burning through all my stamina right here. There we go. Now we got it. Awesome. Okay, so these guys are a little bit tougher. Ooh, you get something out of that. Provisional scythe. That's cool. Piercing and cutting. Interesting. And what do we have over here? Looks like some chemical experiments. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption. Still volatile, yet brimming with the potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of the age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. Alright, so I wonder who this Balthazar is, but looks like we are here. Location reached. Alright, awaken survivor. Oswald Anders, the blacksmith. Okay. And we unlocked the summoning staff, which is how we will bring him, summon him in near our base. Alright, charcoal at the charcoal kiln. Okay, so we are unlocking lots of recipes. Fur chest and 16 more at the blacksmith. So the blacksmith is going to help us with much better armor, I'm guessing, and weapons. Yeah, metal sheets at a forge. So everything that a blacksmith would do. That is awesome. Alright. So that wasn't too bad to get the blacksmith. But we are still far from like all these other locations. So much stuff to be explored here. Alright. quest updated. Find the sleeping survivor. So let's just see what my journal says. Alright, there we go. We are 2 out of 3 done. You retrieved a survivor. Place them in your home with the summoning staff. There we go. So it looks like that is our next task. So let's head back to my house. Here we go. Arriving just by nightfall. So let me go ahead and sleep, and then it looks like we have an exclamation mark above the flame. So I'll go ahead and commune with it and see everything that we can do during the daytime. It is very dark. I really have to get some light in this place. It's nice that I at least have a nice home to stay, though. Alright, there we go. It is now morning. I love that we can sleep the night now. That was a really good thing. Alright. Let's see what the flame has to say. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Alright. So, is that something we can just craft here? Yep, summoning staff. There we go. So, let's go ahead and bring that into our hotbar here. And, alright. Tab to ready the summoning staff. And there we go. Oswald Anders. There we go, the blacksmith. So it looks like we can... Let's see, where should we put him? This is the nice part about having a big covered porch here, is that we could put him right outside here. That may actually be a good idea, because we could put like the charcoal kiln and forge and stuff out here. It kind of makes sense with them maybe producing some smoke and things. So for now, I may just put him, let's see, right in this corner. There we go. Quest completed. Find the sleeping survivor. Awesome. So let's talk to the blacksmith. My hammer will fix it. Alright. Let's see here. Craft first gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you. Weak and puny. And they call you Flameborn? First thing you need is a weapon. Lucky you woke me first. Crafting a scrappy sword or spiked club will serve us well. Alright. And we also have Cleansing Fire. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valleys, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. So we have to go to the elixir well. Okay. And new location charted. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, new quest. Clear the elixir well. We also have well rested. Alright, even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. Okay, there we go. So we've got lots of new quests, and then it looks like we can just hit E and look at all the recipes with the blacksmith here. And there you go, a lockpick with metal scraps, pickaxes, well that is awesome, nails, charcoal kiln, and there we go, one-handed weapons, the spiked club. Yeah, this all looks incredibly better than what we had. And a fur armor set, that looks nice. We can already go ahead and craft that pretty soon. And some dishes, some metal dishes. Well, that's really nice. So it gives us lots of little furniture bits and nice things to be able to deck out our house with. And then, yeah, it looks like if we click on them again, it just, yeah, goes straight into the crafting. That is awesome. We can also have this enhance equipment up here, which is really cool. All upgradable items from your backpack and action bar are listed here. Okay, enhancing an item unlocks new perks. Each perk costs runes. Gather runes by salvaging weapons and other equipment. Alright. So yeah, if we wanted to enhance this and level it up, it'll do more and more damage, and those are the runes. That's what I was mentioning in episode 1 that I think we could do with them. Alright, so we've got another exclamation point above our flame altar here. You have awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the Springlands. Okay. So that's what we'll be doing next, but then I think, yep, the elixir well. Let's go into our journal and see what we have. And yep, it shows us our craftspeople that we have so far. And yeah, personal knowledge, so we have all the lore here. Ancients in the Flame, Nobles in History. That's awesome. Okay. So yeah, back to our journal here and quests. Let's see. So we have forge a weapon and clear the elixir well. So we found the sleeping survivor. So it looks like forge a weapon is probably a priority, but let's see what this says about clear the elixir well. The elixir well is an overgrown pit, spitting corruption and fumes into the air from below. Enter the elixir well to find the root of this evil and eradicate it. Alright, so there we go. And that looks like it'll also give us a reward of a bunch of XP for a skill point. That's nice, we can see the rewards up here. And forge a weapon. Alright. You can craft new equipment at the blacksmith. Craft a scrappy sword or a spiked club. Cool. So those are some great quests to do today. Let's just go ahead and craft a bunch of stuff with the blacksmith here. That would be nice. So let's go ahead and make the fur armor set. That looks pretty nice. And we need lots of string for that. So let's just go ahead and make a bunch of string and a fur armor set. So there's a hat, or the fur hood there, which we didn't have a hood previously, so I'll go ahead and equip that, and now we at least are looking a little better. And then let's see here. We need lots of animal fur, which I think I've got in one of these chests over here. Let's see, yep, there's a bunch of animal fur. Perfect. So there we go. Let's go ahead and craft the shirt. The fur gloves, nice. We get gloves, trousers, and the boots. We just need 2 more string for the boots. 1, 2, perfect. All right, and there's the boots. So now let's go here and equip all of these. Awesome, and then we can find a chest to put all my old armor. Well, that's what we look like now with the fur armor set. So that's a full set. We've got the gloves, the hat, everything. That looks pretty nice. So yeah, we're definitely a little more prepared than we were before, at least. So let's see, what else do we need? We need the felling axes. Okay, we need more metal scraps. Yeah, I will have to grab a few more metal scraps. So we could always go back across that bridge and fight some more scavengers then. And that's what it looks like we have to do in order to make this stuff. Yeah, lots of shroud wood, metal scraps, and string for that stuff. Let's see. Pickaxes, one-handed weapons. We do just need nails for the spiked club, so maybe I'll just make some nails. Let's go ahead and make those. Ooh, small chest at workbench. We unlocked another recipe with that. Alright, and we need 2 more nails. There we go. And let's craft the spiked club. See what that looks like here. Awesome. Alright. There we go. We'll be a lot more prepared now. And yeah, the specs on it, it does 17 damage versus our old club, which did 11. So that's definitely quite a bit better, that's for sure. And then I kind of want to see what crafting this better chest will be, because I'm kind of running out of room, and I'd like to get a little more organized with my old armor set and old weapons and things in a chest, all that kind of thing. So let's go to the workbench and see what new recipes we have over here. So we have stone shingled roof block with the flint stone that we found there. That looks really nice. Wow, okay. And then in storage, yep, we've got a new chest here, and we just need lots of nails. So it looks like we are on a quest to go get a bunch of metal scraps. And yeah, we need more metal scraps for the grappling hook as well. And yeah, I think these doors as well. Yeah, we need the metal scraps to make the nicer doors, which we could replace these little crude doors with eventually. And because metal scraps come from the scavengers there, then we are headed back across the shroud here. And we'll use the glider this time. So much quicker. Awesome. All right. And we're coming back up above the shroud now. And I think we do use stamina to climb things. So I gotta save up stamina and be mindful of that in the future. Yeah, the new armor set is looking pretty good. Alright, let's see if that'll be enough. There we go. Yep, that was good. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna search for more of these scavengers, see if we can find some more. I wonder what's up here. Gosh, the environment is just crazy cool. I really can't wait to build a super awesome village. So much cool building potential. The road is blocked. A grappling hook is required to cross. Okay, so that road is blocked there. I'm sure we could get through it, but I kind of want to follow the quest system and not just kind of build my way through everything. Oh, this is a pretty cool spot here. We've got some shroud. Anything in here that'll come and get us or give us metal scraps? Doesn't look like it. A small flint mine. Okay. So this was the mine that other journal was talking about, it looks like. If we go on our map, and there we go. It shows up on our map. Small flint mine. Well, that's cool. So, can we mine this with the pickaxe that we have? I'm curious. Let's see. Let's go here. And... yep, there we go. And we're getting flintstone from that. And we get some XP. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so I won't mine all of that right now until we need it, but that's really cool to know where it is now, and that's very nice that it marks itself on the map. Well, this is very neat too. Alright, we've got a wolf up there. Ooh, there we go. We parried that one. That worked really well. Okay. I just gotta get the timing of things right, and we should be pretty set. Best thing to do maybe is to go back home, maybe place some furniture around, like I was saying I wanted to do, and then we could wait a couple in-game days and all those scavengers will have respawned back at the blacksmith area. We can go ahead and take all of them out again for some more metal scraps. Oh, this is so much fun. That was like the perfect glide right there. Alright, I'm back in my house now, and let's go ahead and make a couple of chairs. And I also noticed in the illumination tab down here, you can make these nice wall torches, which just require some resin. And I know I have a bunch of that in one of these chests over here. Let's see. There it is. So I'll go ahead and make a few of those to be able to light up the inside of the house. And in the meantime, I think a nice spot for those stools would be right over here. I could kind of put one on both sides of the flame. And those you can rotate, like every little 10 degrees essentially, I think, which is pretty nice. So yeah, we could put a couple of those, maybe one there, and then maybe one back here. Yeah, I don't know, something like that, just to deck it out a little more. And I do wish we could sit on these. I did suggest that in the beta even, and it'd be really cool if they could implement that someday. Even if it's just like short pressing E to be able to sit on them, to interact with our furniture, be really nice. But yeah, with that said, let's go in here and place a couple of torches here for when it gets really, really dark outside. So back into the illumination, and let's just make, yeah, like 4 of those. That would be good. Bring those into my hotbar there. And let's go ahead and put 2 of them kind of maybe centered on the door area here. Like one there, one there. Yeah, this will be much nicer. Maybe one right in the middle of the back 2 windows there. That'll be good. And then, I don't know, maybe one upstairs somewhere. Probably in the bedroom area so I can see where I'm going. Like right between these 2 windows. That'll be a good spot for it for now. Alright, there we go. We're making a little bit of progress in here. And I've got the workbench in here. I'll put some chests in here and things. Maybe make like a little bar or a kitchen. I have no idea what sort of building pieces and furniture we'll start unlocking here soon. But yeah. So now I think it's probably time to go ahead and sleep, and tomorrow there should be some scavengers respawning over there. We can also just log out of the game and log back in, and they should be back over there as well. Alright, so it's been a couple in-game days now, and we are coming back to the blacksmith area. Still looks like no one has spawned over here by... oh, yep, they've spawned over here. Okay. So you do just have to wait, and they'll be back. Alright, so let's see. These guys give us, yep, another elixir and metal scraps. And let me also search this side of the bridge for metal scraps. I never really thought to do that. Ooh, those do not look so good. I wonder if we can shoot those. Those look like bear traps or something. Yep, we can shoot them. This is so cool. Yeah, the mechanics are really, really neat. Okay, yep. So those are bear traps. I'm glad I was able to trigger it with an arrow instead of myself. Well, let's go ahead and head back up here, because I'm sure all of these guys have respawned as well. And something I wanted to do was, let's just go ahead and craft our second flame altar, because we have the capacity to craft 2 of them right now. And they really need to fix that for multiplayer as well. There's been a lot of complaints for multiplayer servers of the fact that they haven't increased the flame altar capacity, and it makes no sense to be allowing 16 people to play together if only a few of them can build a base, because of the fact that this game literally is a building game. So that's something that I really hope the devs can fix a bit. And I hope that gets fixed soon, because I'd love to create a server for this at some point. But yeah, we can go ahead and fast travel between these 2 flames, just in case we have to keep coming back here, in case we die and stuff like that. So I should have thought to do that a little earlier. But yeah, that'll be an easier way to get back and forth to get metal scraps. So yep, looks like we've got another guy over here. Alright, got that one. Looks like the bees are still on us. There we go, got the bees. Let's go ahead and loot that. More metal scraps, that's really good. Alright, so you can see that guy standing right over by that barrel. I wonder if we can shoot the barrel and blow him up. Yeah! Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. So here we go, this is how fast travel works, and I should have been thinking to do this the first time. We can zoom out, you can see home level 1 here. We can just click it and fast travel. We don't even have to have a flame altar over here to be able to fast travel to it, which is really nice. And there we go. We're back at the house, just like that. Super easy. But I think what I want to try to do is craft the charcoal kiln and the forge, where we need 1 more metal scrap, and then we need some more charcoal. So it looks like we have to place this charcoal kiln, and that's how we can end up making some charcoal here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and see that. Oh, that is so much nicer than the one in Valheim. I really don't like how big that one is. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and place that right over here maybe. You can even phase it into the wall and everything. It's not too picky. That's nice, okay. So yeah, maybe right here by this post. Let's go ahead and rotate it. We can also do the really fine rotation with any of these items, essentially. You just can't with the voxel blocks, which totally makes sense. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and put it right there. And let's go ahead and craft some charcoal. Place items from your inventory here to make them available for the factory. Okay. Here you can track the production process. The factory will produce the selected recipe until no ingredients are left or the factory's inventory is full. Okay. Switch between the recipes you have unlocked for this factory here. Perfect, so we need wood and we need dirt. So let's go ahead and drag some wood in there, and then let's get down here, and I think I had some dirt. Yep, from when we pickaxed the ground a little bit, and I think that's enough. We can very easily grab some more if we have to. Yeah, we just need 3, okay. So there we go, and now it is working on making us some charcoal here. And that's the only recipe we have in here right now is charcoal, but I'm assuming maybe we can unlock even more recipes down the road. So we'll have to see. So let me wait till 10 charcoal is done, and then we can build the forge. Alright, so the timer ran out on the charcoal kiln, or at least one of the timers, so it looks like it takes 5 minutes per charcoal maybe? I hope it released more than 1 charcoal. But before we check, I also went back and forth again to grab some more metal scraps with them respawning. But let's check and see. Ah, so it crafts, yeah, it crafts 15 at a time, so that's really cool. So let's drag that into our inventory. Ooh, nice. Wood acid. And 1 more at charcoal kiln. Interesting. So now we have more recipes in here. Wood acid and tar. Nice, that's how we can make the tar much easier. That's super cheap. Nice, okay. So for tar, shingle, roof blocks and things. So what is this? A byproduct of the charcoal kiln, has many useful properties which can be used in medicine and alchemy. Interesting. Alright, so now let's see if we can craft the forge here. We just need some more wood logs. Okay, back with some wood logs here. And let's go ahead and craft the forge. Ooh, rising fighter helmet and 5 more at the blacksmith.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Interesting. Wow, okay. Let's see what that is all about here. Rising fighter set, all right. Basically the iron armor, and that is insanely good. Look at that. That is crazy, okay. Well, we might save that for maybe the end of next episode. We'll see. We may need it for the elixir well, but I'm going to try to do the elixir well with our first set and just see how it is, because I always tend to over-prepare. So, before we end this episode, I want to go ahead and place the forge here. Let's go ahead and put that down, like, right here. That's a good spot. So yeah, here's the little blacksmith corner, I guess. And let's see what we can do in here. Looks like this is where we can make the metal sheets. Interesting. So yeah, we can just get the coal in here and metal scraps. And that's what we needed for the rising fighter set. So we'll let that work and see if we unlock anything else when we finish the metal sheets there. Here's our metal sheets. Let's bring those into the inventory. Ooh, a metal block at the workbench. Interesting, so we're just unlocking all sorts of stuff. So let's just do like a quick little scan through. So that's how the metal block looks. Rough flintstone block, that looks really clean. And then yeah, the stone block, wood block, all the stuff that we've used so far. Tarred wood block. Wow. This is pretty cool. So already lots of cool options, and the last thing I want to do before we wrap up the episode is to craft the grappling hook here. Alright, so I went ahead and got the resources that I should need here, aside from a couple of string there. I forgot to craft the string, just got some plant fiber there. Alright, there we go, and let's scroll down, grappling hook. Awesome, alright, we unlocked the Steam achievement with that. So let's go ahead and right click and equip that, and then we can see it right here next to the glider. And it wouldn't be the end of an episode without testing the grappling hook. I realized I probably should have done that with the glider in the end of episode 1 when we crafted it. So let's go over to the bridge and see how this thing works. Alright, so let's see. Yep, it lets us press E now. And there we go. We can use the grappling hook officially. That is awesome. So let's just go ahead and officially cross this bridge and see if there's anything cool on here. Oh gosh, are those like target points? Nope, okay, I probably shouldn't be stepping on it to find out. Oh wow, a balance beam over here, where it looks like we can go down and back up again. Ooh, and a dead body here, another explosive. Interesting. Ah, and we have another grapple hook. You can swing across some chasms using a grappling hook. Be on the lookout for these places. Okay. So E, and that looks like we press spacebar to jump, and that's how we can unhook from the grappling hook. That's cool. Okay. And then yeah, we wouldn't want to step on one of those, as we figured out earlier. This is pretty cool. And then there's the guy again. Alright. And some more metal scraps, probably. Yep. Alright, awesome. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. That was a lot of fun. So many cool quest aspects to this game. Such an amazing story. That's what I love about it being a handcrafted world rather than being procedurally generated, is all these points of interest that are just so beautifully crafted. So, yeah, with that said, I can't wait for the next one. We'll probably try to head down to the elixir well, which looks like it's down in the shroud. Yep, the elixir well down there. So that's our next task. And with that said, thanks again to all of my channel members for the support. Be sure to subscribe and join the Discord server through the link in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.